What's going on, guys? This is Almost Expert Wrestling, and it's time for our Survivor Series predictions 2014. Of course, it's this Sunday live on the WWE Network for free. But we are going to be reviewing this right now. Stay tuned for full length predictions, and we're going to start this one off with the tag team titles are on the line. It is going to be the current champions, Gold and Stardust. Gold is there. It's a fatal four-way tag team match. Don't know how it's going to work though. Usually fatal four-way tag matches are confusing as hell because you can tag it in like anyone. It's weird, but anyway, it's going to be them facing off against the Usos, who have had so many chances. Los Matadores. This is like their first chance for the titles, I believe. And Damien Mizdow and The Miz. I'm going to start this one off with you, Kyle, because I've been talking for a while. Who do you think is going to win? Why?
I'm really excited for this match. As for the winner, though, I've been trying to look. I've been like, is it time to already end Golden Stardust reign, even though it just began a little bit ago? I was just looking. The Usos, I really don't feel like should win, so I'm going to immediately knock them out. I'm kind of going to do it like this style, knock out teams as we go, kind of like process of elimination here. So I'm going to knock out the Usos. I don't think that they're as hot as they were recently. Like, they've been around. They've been, they add depth to the tag team division, but they haven't really had as many memorable matches. So I'm going to knock them out. And then next up, I'm going to go knock out Los Matadores. I don't think that they're ready. Simply, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to see them as champions to be something new, but I don't think they're ready. So that is the two heel tag teams here. Damien Mizdow and The Miz for current champions Golden Stardust, and I've been thinking about this for a while. It was a tough match to predict since they just made the match Monday on Raw, and so I'm gonna go with Golden Stardust retaining. I think that's the safest route, considering. Well, me and Los Matadores, they've never won a championship or a tag title as Los Matadores in the WWE yet, so it will be new for them. And then, of course, you have Miz and Sandow. They haven't really been a team for that long, so I think that would be a little risky. And then the Usos just had the championship, so them gaining them back will not really make sense. So that's why I do go with Golden Stardust retaining. It's the safest route. They put on the best matches. They're simply probably the most hard-working tag team of the four. With all due respect to Miz and Sandow, who I do like a lot. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be rooting for Miz and Sandow and Golden Stardust. That's my two favorite teams in this situation, but I would not mind seeing any of the teams win, honestly. I mean, really, except the Usos, but if the Usos would win, I wouldn't be like, eh. So, any team could win, but I'm going to go the safe route and go with Golden Stardust. So, that's my pick, Gold Stardust for the first match. How about you, Joe?
I'm gonna disagree with you just a little bit, okay? I was thinking the same thing as far as eliminating the Usos and Los Matadores, because, like you said, Usos have had their chances. They were champions for the longest time. But I don't, yeah, like you said, they haven't been as hot lately. Los Matadores, like, technically they've been around for a long time. Because, yeah, Primo's in there, right? Yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah, Primo never.
Yeah, and they've been around for quite some time, but the thing is, I don't want to see. See, I'm predicting against them because I don't want to see this happen. I don't want to see them as champions. No offense to them. It's like, I don't want Los Matadores winning championship. It's just crazy to me. And I don't think it's the right move. If I were a writer, which I'm not for them, I would not give them the titles. At least not now. So it comes down to Golden Stardust versus Damien Mizdow and The Miz. Obviously, I said I disagree with you a little bit. Yes, I'm going with The Miz and Damien Mizdow, otherwise known as Damien Sandow, because, sure, when I was gonna say this would be like the first time that they're like holding up championships at the same time, but no. When Miz was Intercontinental Champion, Mizdow had the toy belt, which was pretty funny, but because I think that The Miz isn't really going anywhere as far as a singles career. He hasn't been feuding for a title since was it Hell in a Cell? He was in a match, or they have champions, but like lately he hasn't been in any feud. Lately it's just been about him and Sandow, and um, really it's going nowhere. It's just about how every time Mizdow wins, it's technically the Miz who wins, and it's all about they've been focusing more about Mizdow being a stunt double. It and
It's all about Mizdow.
and but I just think that they're gonna win, and it's gonna be funny because they're holding up two identical championships, the tag team titles, which is gonna be pretty funny. Um, I mean, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a huge mark of Sandow or Mizdow. So I don't know. It'll be hilarious when they win. I think they're gonna win definitely. But Golden Stardust, it's one of those two teams. If I'm wrong, it'll most likely be them retaining. So I have them being the new tag team champions. Okay. Up next, we have a very exciting match. I mean, it actually is in a way. So that was not really a joke, but the Divas 4-on-4 traditional, I guess it's elimination match. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a traditional Survivor Series elimination match. We have Paige, like, correct me if I'm wrong, we got Paige, Layla, Summer Rae, and Cameron taking on Naomi, shit, help me.
Alicia Fox.
Emma, Alicia Fox, and Natalia. So 4-on-4. We'll let you go first this time, Joe. I went first last time. Who's gonna win this 4-on-4 tag match? Or does it really matter who wins?
Both are correct. No, I'm joking. This is technically a meaningless match. Like, all of these people are never on TV except for Paige and Natalia when she's Tyson Kidd's manager. Um, so, obviously the heels in the situation are Summer Rae, Layla, Paige, and Cameron. The faces are Emma, what a face, Natalia, Naomi, and Alicia Fox. What I see what I see happening here. This one was in a way tough to predict because I mean it's a meaningless match. You don't see like what they're trying to do here. So I just randomly decided to pull out of a hat, not literally, a winner here, and I have the faces winning. That's what I have happening. I have Emma, Natalia, Naomi, and Alicia Fox winning this match. I have no idea why. I mean, considering that Paige is on the other team, I don't know. It's one of those random things. Like, you'd expect the team that Paige is on to win. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a random thing here, and that the faces in the situation will win. So, what are your thoughts, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm just making sure we didn't get any of the competitors wrong, but I think we're on it. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4-on-4. I don't like. I kind of agree with you. Like, I really don't care who wins. Like, it's not. It's like whoever wins, all four of these divas are immediately going to go up. They're going to be on TV every week, and they're going to get championship opportunities. I'm saying that. Oh, I mean, I feel like this match is good in a way. Like, it adds depth to the card. Because I mean, originally this was only about a 4-match card with all the superstars involved in all the matches. Like, you got 10 in the main event. Then you got 8 in the tag match. Now you got 8 more divas. That's like 26 competitors in just 3 matches. So it's kind of crazy. But for this match, I was looking. I'm probably gonna go with all the faces. You know, if you look at it, faces usually always win divas matches. Really, usually. And you got Emma on there, so she should be eliminated early. Alicia Fox is on there, so she should be fun to watch. I mean, she's actually one of the most improved divas.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, and then of course Natalia, who I still feel like is probably the best diva on the roster. And then Naomi or whatever. I feel like it'll kind of be like a bunch of singles matches in between. Like you got Naomi, Cameron, they still don't like each other. You got Alicia Fox, Paige, they've had their problems. And then Summer Rae and Layla, I guess, I don't know. They're really not good. So I guess the faces will win, so I guess I agree with you. Even though it really don't matter to me. So I'll go with the faces. It should be an alright match. It should be hopefully a lengthy match, I guess, maybe about 10 minutes, since it is elimination. But they'll probably end up giving it like 3. But yeah, I'll go with the faces. Let's move right along. Up next, in what some are calling the most anticipated match on the Survivor Series card, we got the lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose taking on the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. And this is what we call a match. These are two of the hottest acts in WWE, the leader of the Wyatt family, or the former leader of the Wyatt family versus the former leader of the Shield. These two guys had back and forth promos earlier this year as part of their groups. Now they're going into a singles feud. Great build-up, honestly. They've been on I just feel like this is overshadowed. I feel like this is kind of just like this feud isn't getting as much as attention as it should. But at the same time, you say we're having all this main event stuff going on with Authority and Cena, which we'll get to later. But I feel like this match is really gonna be the best match. It's like the only singles match on the card except for the Divas Championship, which we'll get into next. So I'm excited for it. And right now, it took me a while to pick. Like I was like, should Ambrose win? He hasn't gotten a big pay-per-view win in a while. Neither has Wyatt. You know, I mean, Ambrose probably hasn't won at a pay-per-view since WrestleMania, or I don't know. Or no, probably like Payback.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you any idea?
I have no idea.
And then he won at Mania with the Shield. He won in Extreme Rules with the Shield. He won a Payback with the Shield, and then ever since then, he's been losing to Rollins. He lost the Money in the Bank. I don't know. So
yeah,
it's been a while since Ambrose has picked up a really good win. He never beat Rollins. So it's been a while. But and then same situation for Bray Wyatt. You know, he had all the losses against Cena. Then he took a hiatus. So this is really tough. And I ended up going with the face, Dean Ambrose, winning. And I'll tell you why. I really don't know. Like I don't feel like. I don't think this is going to be the only match in this. I feel like neither guy after this has anywhere to go. Like, especially with, like, all the Brock Lesnar, Cena stuff going on and everything. And I feel like both of these guys have done a good job keeping away from the Authority and Team Cena recently, so that's a good job. They're kind of focusing on their own thing, so it's not going to be the only match of this. So I feel like Ambrose will win. At the same time, I'm like, no, but I'm going to go with Ambrose. I have confidence in Ambrose. I think it'll be one of the best matches we've seen all year. I think it does have the potential to be a top 5 match of the year, even maybe a top of the year. You know what? I think it'll be great, and I don't think nobody's going to get involved. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan are not with Wyatt anymore. Ambrose doesn't have Reigns and Rollins anymore. It's going to be right down the middle. It's going to be a good match, and I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose winning. It's not going to be the end of the feud. I feel like Ambrose will maybe win, and then Wyatt will attack him afterwards, or the other way around. But I'm going to go with Ambrose. I've been talking for a while now. Joe, do you agree? Will Dean Ambrose win, or is it Bray Wyatt's time, or will we not have a winner? What do you think?
I think that as you were talking, you were saying pretty much what I was gonna say. I have no idea. Like, I was deciding from what you were saying, and I was thinking before you were talking about this match. Yeah, I have no idea, but I'm gonna randomly go with Dean Ambrose, probably. Yes, I'm going with Dean Ambrose. Same as you. I don't know why. It's like for the same reasons as you. I was gonna say the same thing. Like, it's time for Ambrose to get a singles win at a pay-per-view. First time in a long time. Singles win. When was the last time he did that? When he had the U.S. Championship, probably.
Yeah.
Which he had for the longest time ever, and it was never
I
mentioned.
guess at a pay-per-view, probably. At a pay-per-view, I don't even know. I don't even think he's won at a pay-per-view this year by himself. I know, wait, let me just go through this. Royal Rumble, he was in the Rumble. Elimination Chamber, they lost to the Wyatt family. WrestleMania, they beat Kane and the New Age Outlaws. Extreme Rules, they beat Evolution. Payback, they beat Evolution. Then it was Money in the Bank, right? Money in the Bank, he lost the Money in the Bank match. And then August, I think Rollins beat him at SummerSlam. Or something like that.
Well, you missed Battleground.
Huh?
I don't think he was on the Battleground card.
Yeah, well, they were originally supposed to be, and then like, they threw him out of the arena.
That's right.
And then, weren't you? Never mind.
No, I wasn't.
SummerSlam, I think Rollins won or something. And then after that, it was September. So I don't think he's won a singles match at a pay-per-view this year, or I don't even know if he's ever won. So go on.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was the one talking. Yes, you were right there with your stats. Yes, I think that Dean Ambrose will win. Same reasons as you. I'm not gonna waste my breath. It's a random pick. He hasn't won in a long time. Give him a win. Um, Bray Wyatt, I mean, I don't know, because I had Dean Ambrose beating Seth Rollins, I think. Yeah, at the last at Hell in a Cell. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose again. He has to get a pay-per-view win sometime, you know. And Bray Wyatt, sure, he hasn't been on pay-per-view for a while, if you think about it. But
Well, no,
I just think that
he beat Jericho.
yeah, that was like the last time. And no, I was not over your house for that. Yes. But Bray Wyatt, I just don't see him winning here for some reason. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, up next we have for the Divas Championship. We have AJ Lee, the current champion, defending against Nikki Bella and the Fierce Rack Attack as her finisher. Um, anyway, this one's my turn first. Yes. Um, yes. I have for this match. Okay, there are a bunch of possibilities I had in mind. But I'm gonna have to go with, since obviously if you guys are as big as fans as we are, or close to it, you would know that there are rumors that AJ Lee will be like possibly done with WWE next month after like the TLC pay per view, um, because she's apparently not booked for anything after TLC for some reason. Um, who knows? I mean, who knows what she's trying to do? I personally want her to stay in the company because she's definitely probably in my top three divas, probably my first. Um, but anyway, nevertheless, I think that because of these rumors, because she's had championship for a while, because of Nikki Bella's momentum coming into this one, I'm gonna have to go with Nikki Bella winning the Divas Championship. And it's gonna be ugly, people, as Brock Lesnar would say, and it's not rocket science. But I have Nikki Bella winning it all. I mean, and then possibly a feud with Brie Bella after her month of being Nikki's bitcher over. So um, that's how what I have happening. So take it away, Kyle. Who do you have winning this match?
Um, I was just looking at them rumors real quick, actually. Yeah, yeah. What I was hearing originally was that AJ would leave right after Survivor Series when she dropped the championship. But the thing is, okay, I understand. Let's just throw out. Okay, let's just assume here AJ Lee is leaving the company. And but the thing is, why would she drop the championship to Nikki Bella? Why give it to Nikki Bella? You know, like I just don't want that to happen, honestly. Like,
Well, sometimes what you don't want to happen happens because it's WWE. The writers they talk about for a while. Like I don't know. I just have Nikki Bella because she has a lot of momentum, and there's a possibility with Brie after her month of being a bitcher over. That's all I. That's why. Personally. But go ahead with your opinion.
I just feel like, I mean, if Nikki Bella would win, that would really put. I mean, I think that would be a good thing if Nikki Bella wins because imagine how different the championships would be. You know, if Nikki Bella is the new Divas champion, we now have Bella as the Divas champion for her first time. We have a new Intercontinental champion, Luke Harper, which happened on Raw. That's his first championship. Then you got Rusev, who's the U.S. champion, his first championship. Lesnar, who's the WWE champion, his first title in over 10 years, and then or 10 years or whatever.
Mm.
And then, like you said earlier, if Mizdow and Damien Mizdow and The Miz win the tag titles, that'll be their first championship reign together. And then, or if Los Matadors win. So it's like, I feel like WWE is experimenting a lot, and it's a great month too, because this is kind of what people call like the dog days of WWE, late in October, November, December. It's like pre WrestleMania, like right before it heats up, and it's like a perfect time. You experiment, you take a look at what you got, and you're giving new people new opportunities, which I really like. The mid card championship scene mixing up, and we could see a mix up in the Divas division. So so I'm gonna go with Nikki Bella. I am gonna pick her. I hope that she wins. Because I would like to see another new champion. I mean, AJ Lee's been the champion so long, feuding with Paige. And maybe Nikki Bella could have a good feud with Brie. And then maybe they could get Natalia involved, Emma. It's just like, it's time for the Divas division to expand a little bit. It's been Paige versus AJ Lee for so long. And so I think that would be great to see Nikki Bella win. So I'm going to go with her. So let's move along immediately here. Main event time. Let me go through. We got the Authority, Team Authority, led by Triple H. Well, he's not on the man, but of course Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the Authority, led by their team captains, Seth Rollins and Kane. They'll be along with the United States Champion Rusev, the Intercontinental Champion Luke Harper, and of course, brain fart, holy shit, Mark Henry. So we got team captains Seth Rollins and Kane, U.S. Champion Rusev, Intercontinental Champion Luke Harper, and Mark Henry. And then, of course, we have Team John Cena, led by John Cena. The team captain Cena, we got Ryback, we got Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, and the newest member, Eric Rowan. Of course, Sheamus injured, so he will not be in the match. So let me get right into my prediction. I was looking earlier. I was like, okay, now we have 5 new members. We have a bunch of storylines involved. Authority loses. They're out of power. Then, of course, there's a rumor going around if Team Cena loses, somebody could be fired or something. I read that on about SmackDown. I'm not sure. But I don't know. This is tough. I mean, I never want John Cena to win. I'm not a John Cena fan. I always say, like, let's have Cena lose. But at the same time, I'm like, starting to like Cena a little bit in this feud. I like Ryback. I like the whole team. Like, there's nobody on the team I dislike. Like, I like what Big Show's been doing lately, too. But I like this other team, too. So it's kind of hard, but at the end of the day, I'm going with Team John Cena to win. Because I feel like it's time for the Authority to be out of power. But at the same time, I feel like Team Cena will win, and the Authority will somehow find a way to stay in power. It's always been like this. You know, you're a fired match or you're out of power match, and it never ends up being true. So, I don't know. I feel like it'll maybe be John Cena and Ryback at the end. I feel like Ryback will have a great match, but I feel like Big Show will be eliminated early. I feel like Ziggler will stay till the end, but they'll be eliminated in the middle. And then Eric Rowan will something will happen. But it will be the best match of the night. It will be the longest match of the night. It will be the main event. It will be the most exciting. It will be awesome. It will be fun. Rollins, Kane, it's so many great superstars in this match. It's a stacked match. You have the United States Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, number 1 contender for the WWE Championship, Mr. Money in the Bank. You have Kane in there, the veteran, Mark Henry, the veteran, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, the young guys, Dolph Ziggler, and of course the world's largest athlete, Big Show. So it's like this match is the most stacked match on the card. It's like 10 super athletes here. It's phenomenal. It's your ideal Survivor Series match. So I'm gonna go with Team Cena to win. I really support them. I hope they do it. John Cena has done a great job leading this team. Triple H's work has been awesome, especially that attitude adjustment through the table to end Raw. So, but at the same time, I'm like, Team Cena had the momentum to end Raw, so I'm like, WWE logic, you know. But I'm still gonna go with Team Cena. I'm behind them all the way. They have the better team. That's it. So, Joe, who you going with? Tough choice. Team Cena or Team Authority?
Authority. I have. When you made your pick, I realized something here. Okay. The first match we predicted, the tag team titles match, we disagreed. The 4-on-4 Divas match, we agreed. Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose, we agreed. The Divas Championship, we agreed. Bless you. This one, is it going to continue? You have Team Cena winning, and, well, this is kind of weird. I have Team Cena winning as well. So that means we both have 4 out of 5 matches, the same predictions. It all comes down to that one match at the well, it might be at the beginning of the show, but anyway, I have Team Cena winning because I don't know. It's weird. The momentum really swung with the Authority the first first couple weeks of this build-up, and then obviously at the end of Raw last Monday, it completely swung towards Cena's way, especially at the end with Ryback coming out and joining the team. I just feel like this Authority era, this is the Authority era, okay? It has gone on since SummerSlam of last year, and in my opinion, like I said on my Twitter at Almost Wrestling, which is right there, I just remember tweeting this past Monday during Raw saying how this authority angle is just like the NWO angle. It's been around for too long, and it's the same old crap. I don't know. They mix it up, but still, I was doing it for comedic purposes. Um, but I think it's time for the authority era to end. I think that you have to think, why would they suddenly decide? Not, it wasn't obviously Vince McMahon. It was him and the rest of the creative team that decided to have this stipulation where if Team Authorities loses, they're out of power. Um, I don't know. You have to think. Maybe they just thought of it so that, like, okay, we're ending it. How can we end it? Or how can we make it seem like it's gonna end and continue? It's gonna end, in my opinion. Team Authority is gonna lose. And like you said, I agree with you as far as I never cheer for Cena. Never, really. Um, unless if they really put me in a situation where I have to cheer for him, basically. This is that match. This is that rare match where I have to cheer for Team Cena.
Have to.
Yeah, especially with Ryback around him, with Ziggler, with Rowan, who got a bigger pop than Ryback probably on Raw. um, and I don't know. You have to think they're really putting some people in Team Authority. I think I said this before during our Raw preview, which you can check out. Why not? How they're really putting on Team Authority people that you hate, like Rusev, Rollins. Sure, I mean people like him and all, but he can get under your skin on TV. Kane, I mean, he's a cool dude. He's excited about the season premiere. Um, and Luke Harper, you don't really hate him that much. And Mark Henry, who it's really pissed off and gives people world's strongest slams every heel turn. But I have Team Cena winning. All the momentum's going towards their way, which usually goes the other way. But authority, the authority era has to be over. And after that, who knows who will be GM? Hopefully.
Yeah, that's what we ask in this situation. Like, what is going to happen after the, how does it work? Like, it's going to be interesting.
The anonymous Raw General Manager. Excuse me, I've just received an email from the anonymous Raw General Manager. But, it'll be interesting to see, because I think the Authority's going to lose. We both do. Alright, so I think that's it. Yeah, we covered every single match that's been announced as of the making of this video. I mean, we may do a video, like a short video, if another match is created, like a pre-show match.
Well, right now, it's Fandango versus To Be Announced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember they said that on Raw that Fandango will be competing in the pre-show. I don't know who against, though. And, of course, we also have Adam Rose and the Bunny. They're still having their problems, so could we see a match between them at Survival Series?
Possibly. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, we'll probably make a short little video about the pre-show match. Why not? Or mix it in with another video if we get around to it. And of course, it's time for some plugs, Kyle. Why not? I was gonna do it earlier, but I didn't feel so selfish this time. Do not skip ahead, ladies and gentlemen, because you want to hear about this. Later this month, slash early December. Don't know when it will be up, but Kyle and I will record not live, but a Q&A in the same exact room. You will get to see this ugly face that is on the other side of this phone connection. I'm telling you guys, it is. Woo-hoo. But anyway, you guys will get to see that. Yeah, and still send your questions on Twitter to us using hashtag AskAEW. It's that simple. We will definitely
comment on this video.
Yes, or comment in this video. It's as easy as that. Just do it below. Ask any question. If this is your first video, hey, we don't care. Just go ahead, ask us a question below. We will definitely answer it. And I'm guessing we'll give you a shout out. Yeah, we'll probably give you a shout out if you do. Or you can ask if you don't want a shout out. whatever, but ask us questions. Go ahead, do it. You know you want to, we'll answer them. And if not, we'll just tell you some fun facts about ourselves. But I'd rather you guys ask questions. Go ahead and do it, because it's our opinions, your feedback. Haven't used that in a while, but yes, follow me on Twitter, since I'm the boss. No, at Almost Wrestling, which is right there, wherever I put it. For live tweeting throughout Survivor Series, every single Raw, every single pay-per-view, some SmackDown, some main events, and like every other NXT pay-per-view. So there you have it, and some Lucha Underground. I did that a couple weeks ago, but yes, and I'm not gonna say it this time, Kyle. You can do it this time. What is your Twitter account? Because I think you have one, right?
Kyle Smith, WWE. Follow me right there, guys. At Kyle Smith, WWE. Pretty easy to find. I do the tweeting as well. I'm on there. I was on there this past Monday, actually, having some fun on there. I tweeted actually a lot. I tweeted from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock throughout Raw. I will be tweeting as well this Sunday night for WWE Survivor Series, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll also be tweeting next Monday from Raw. Well, I actually probably won't be tweeting as much during Raw next week, but any other week I usually do. And then, of course, we got SmackDown. I have not done SmackDown in a while. I want to, though. I really want to get back on for SmackDown. I might do something Friday night. We'll see what happens. And then, never do anything. I tweeted once during main event, actually. So I got main event, and then, never Superstars. NXT, I will do it during the next pay-per-view. Remind me, Joe. Thank you. And then, Total Divas, maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I try to get on Twitter more than just Raw updates. I'm never on Twitter. Like, I only get on Twitter for Raw updates. So I'm trying to get it more expanded a little bit so we can put more content up on there as well. Because we're not only YouTube, we're also Twitter. And then we have a website too, Joe. That's almost say the website real quick.
Okay. I know what you're gonna do, Kyle, but it's almostexpertwrestling.weebly.com. It's as simple as that. It's below in the description. I have not plugged that website in a long time, or updated it. So, yeah. Visit if you want.
Watch Survivor Series this weekend, guys. This Sunday, with the WWE Network. It's free all month for new subscribers. Or, what else can you do? You can buy it.
Oh.
Through your local cable provider for like $60. Yeah. You can watch for free on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
If you're a new subscriber. For free! So, be sure to check that out. Survivor Series this Sunday. I'm so pumped. This is probably the most pumped I've ever been for a 5-match card. Most pay-per-views are like 7, 8, 9. Mm-hmm. So it's like, now they got 5. That's a little crazy, but Survivor Series this Sunday, I'm so excited. That's my last thoughts, guys. We will be back with a video before Survivor Series. No doubt we will have a video up before Survivor Series. But Joe, end it out for us, buddy, and click that end button. Come on! Woo!
Alright, guys. Stay tuned for Survivor Series. And until next time, this is Almost Expert Wrestling.